Have you ever watched a star come to life? Not across galaxies, but right here on hardwood floors? A'ja Wilson, power, grace, and unstoppable dominance wrapped into one, has become that brilliant light in women's basketball. Her rise is a story carved out of grit, discipline, and an unwavering love for the game. From modest beginnings, her path radiates inspiration. She has battled hurdles and setbacks, yet every time she soared higher, fueled by resilience and fierce determination. Born August 8, 1996 in Hopkins, South Carolina, A'ja stormed onto the basketball scene. Even in her early years, she pursued greatness with unmatched drive academically and athletically. In high school, she shattered records and left a legacy that still echoes through the gym. Her relentless pursuit of excellence earned her a scholarship to the University of South Carolina, where she elevated her game further. Leading her team to a national championship, she was crowned National Player of the Year. Her college career dazzled with brilliance, marking her as a force destined for the highest stage. Yet beyond the titles, she has emerged as a leader and a beacon for athletes everywhere. This is the story of A'ja Wilson, a dreamer who reshaped the very meaning of a champion. Her impact goes beyond trophies and records. It lives in the barriers she shattered and the lives she uplifted. Her love for basketball was born in the heart of South Carolina. Raised in Hopkins, a small town rich in spirit, A'ja grew up anchored by family. With her parents, Roscoe and Eva Wilson, instilling values of work ethic and humility, she carries those lessons onto every court she steps upon. Growing up with two older siblings, A'ja never backed down from a challenge. Her brother Bryce and sister Alexis were her first teammates, turning their backyard into a makeshift basketball court. The Wilson home echoed with laughter, competition, and the steady rhythm of a bouncing ball. These early battles laid the groundwork for her remarkable journey. From an early age, her extraordinary gift was undeniable. Even as a child, she showed an uncanny grasp of the game, dribbling and shooting with precision that stunned those watching. Standing tall at 6'5", she quickly became a force on the court. But her dominance wasn't just about her height. It was the combination of skill, hunger, and relentless drive. Basketball wasn't just an activity for A'ja, it was her calling. At Heathwood Hall Episcopal School, her talent soared under the careful guidance of her coaches. They recognized the spark within her and worked to sharpen it, molding her into something special. She rose to the challenge, pushing herself harder with every season. She became a powerhouse, leading her team to 4 straight state championships. Each title proved her commitment and elevated her legend. Crowds packed the stands, eager to see her perform, and opponents braced for the storm she brought onto the court. With every dazzling play, her reputation grew. What made her different was not just dominance, but the artistry of her game. She read defenses with ease, made lightning-fast decisions, and played with a poise beyond her years. Her brilliance carried her onto the USA Basketball U17 World Championship team, where she transformed from local hero to global rising star. Wearing her country's colors, A'ja delivered a gold medal performance. Her contributions were pivotal, and as she stood on the podium, medal around her neck, it felt less like a finish line and more like the spark of something greater. This was her moment of arrival. The world knew her name. When college came calling, A'ja chose to stay home, committing to the University of South Carolina. It was more than basketball. It was a promise to honor her roots and the community that lifted her. The choice would change not only her life, but the future of South Carolina women's basketball. With legendary coach Dawn Staley at the helm, A'ja blossomed into one of the most dominant players in college history. Staley's mentorship went beyond skill development. She instilled leadership, resilience, and a champion's mindset. Under this guidance, Aja grew into both a player and a leader. In 2017, she led the Gamecocks to their first NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. It was a landmark achievement born of teamwork, Staley's brilliance, and Aja's unstoppable presence. Her performance earned her the NCAA Tournament Most Outstanding Player Award. Every game was proof of her determination. She scored when it mattered most, inspired her teammates, and elevated everyone around her. Behind the highlights was relentless work, endless hours of practice, film study, and an iron will to improve. Aja's name became inseparable from South Carolina basketball, her legacy etched into the program's history. When the university retired her jersey, it wasn't just a ceremony, it was a powerful tribute to her influence and the standard she set. The 2018 WNBA draft carried a buzz that electrified the basketball world. All eyes locked on A'ja Wilson, the undeniable #1 pick. The Las Vegas Aces, a young franchise eager to build an identity, made her the cornerstone of their future. The anticipation surrounding her debut was unlike anything the team had experienced before. Analysts predicted she would become not only the face of the franchise, but also a defining force in the league. Fans flooded social media with excitement, eager to witness the beginning of what felt like a new era in women's basketball. Her leap into the professional ranks was nothing short of flawless. From the start, A'ja commanded the floor with her versatility, strength, and brilliance. Her energy was contagious, and the Las Vegas crowd embraced her as their star. Teammates marveled at how seamlessly she adapted to the pro game, both on and off the court. Her confidence radiated in every possession, setting a tone that elevated the entire roster. Coaches quickly realized she was not just a player, they had a leader in the making. Her rookie campaign was a masterpiece. A'ja had stepped onto the biggest stage, and the league would never look the same again. Her averages placed her among the best players in the league, proving she was far beyond a typical first-year athlete. Opponents struggled to find answers for her skill set, often double-teaming to slow her impact. By season's end, it was clear A'ja wasn't just a rookie sensation, she was already one of the league's brightest stars.